Here is the length of my hair now. And I was able to grow my hair like this in just 6 months. Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. So today's video, I am sharing with you guys my tips and tricks on how to make sure your hair grows and stays healthy after you bleach or color it, or just in general. So if you want to hear all about my tips and tricks, then just keep on watching. I filmed the video like this like 2.5 years ago, how to grow your hair in just 1 year, and you guys seem to really love that video, so I'll have it linked down below for you guys. But I'm just sitting in my bathroom right now because the lighting is so much better because I packed away all of my lighting stuff. But anyways, I wanted to just share with you guys my experience with bleaching my hair and how I kept it healthy and how I was able to grow it to this length past my boobs here after cutting it to about my shoulder in just 6 months. For reference, here's the photo back in June, early June, I think it was like June 16th, when I balayaged my hair and cut it. It was super long and I was bored in quarantine, so after the salons had opened, I went and cut my hair to about shoulder length, as you can see, and now it's healthy still and super long and still balayaged. My first tip, which I think is really important, is hair oil. Hair oil has saved my life, and I feel like it's actually been such a big reason on how my hair grew so fast. So the hair oil I use is the honey infused hair oil. I have the little mini one because it's expensive, but it is worth every single penny that I've ever made and that I've ever spent. So I had bleached my hair and I haven't had time to really get any trims and stuff, which I will talk about that in my next tip. But my ends started to feel so dry because that's mainly like where the bleach was applied and stuff. And my hair started to feel super dry, like drier than hay. Like it was gross. And I was like, ew, like why is it doing that? And I've tried a lot of other oils, but nothing compares to this. I used this for 2 months. And after 2 months, I had seen such a big difference. I texted my friend and was like, you need this hair oil. Because it made my ends come back to life. They stopped splitting and they're way more hydrated and not as dry anymore. And I feel like that made such a big difference because when your hair is dry and it starts to split at the ends and it splits all the way up your hair starts to look super dead, and you can just tell that you bleached it. I put it on my hands and I apply it from here and down. So I obviously don't put it up here because then my hair gets super oily, but I basically just do halfway down and all the way down to my ends and really massage my ends even more. The next tip is get frequent trims. Now I'm kind of a hypocrite, but I just haven't had time to go get my hair cut and get it trimmed. I usually get my hair trimmed about every 3 months, but I'm going on 6 months now and I'm actually getting my hair trimmed this Saturday. So don't come for me, but I usually will get my hair done every 3 months. Trimmed, that way my ends, I get all the dead ends off and I have nice, fresh, healthy hair. And getting your hair trimmed frequently helps promote growth and keeps your hair super, super healthy because you're getting all the dead ends off. Now you have fresh ends, they're not splitting up your hair, and your hair can grow much better because your hair is not splitting all the way up. Next tip is finding the right shampoo and conditioner for your hair type. So I have medium thickness hair and I obviously have bleached hair. So I wanted to obviously get something that's made to kind of just bring my hair back to life, keep it healthy, keep it very hydrated. So I have gone through shampoos and conditioners like water, trying to find the best one that could just revamp my hair and make my hair feel healthy again after bleaching it, because bleaching it obviously dries your hair out. And no matter how healthy your hair is, I feel like it always will feel kind of dry if you bleach it. So with that being said, I use these right here. These are the OGK Thick and Full Biotin and Collagen shampoo and conditioner set. These are only $12 a piece, I think. I got this at Walmart. You can find it at Target. I think you can find it Walgreens or CVS. I'm not sure, but definitely Walmart and Target for sure. And now I am all for like high-end shampoo and conditioners, you know, all that stuff. But I decided I had run out. I had used a $40 shampoo and conditioner each, $40 from Ulta, and I was like, I don't really feel like it's doing anything. I'm gonna go to Walmart because I had run out and I can't. Ulta was closed. And I picked this up, and I'm so glad that I did because this has saved my hair and has made my hair even thicker and helped my hair grow in just 6 months. It's not like sulfate free or anything. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's not. But, and I'm all for that, but these have helped. So I'm okay with the chemicals because this has helped my hair so much. So it has biotin, which helps it grow, and the collagen just helps strengthen your hair. And my hair has like literally been so thick lately, and I have medium thickness hair. I wouldn't say that my hair is super thick, but it's just like a medium. It's just I have a lot of hair, so it makes it thick. But like if you took a strand, it's just like, it's not thin, but it's not like thick. It's like that medium. But this has really like thickened my hair for when I like put it in a ponytail. My hair is like heavy now. And not heavy like there's so much gunk, but like heavy like, wow, my hair is super thick. It's super healthy type of heavy. Another tip that I have is don't shampoo your hair every day. And this was in my, you know, how to grow your hair in a year video as well, this tip. And it is true. Do not shampoo your hair every day because shampoo actually basically removes all of the, strips the oils that your scalp naturally creates, which is what helps your hair grow, keeps it hydrated, and all of that stuff. So I actually I condition my hair at least every day because I shower every day, or I don't do my hair at all. But usually I'll condition it every day, or not, just depends. And then I will shampoo my hair like every 3 or 4 days. Depending on your hair, if you have to shampoo your hair every day, that's totally fine. Like if your hair gets super greasy. My hair gets super greasy, but I just like put it up in a bun or a ponytail, and I really don't care because I'd rather have healthier hair. Then someone would be like, ew, her hair's greasy. Like, okay, great, awesome. Everyone's hair gets greasy. I don't care. So try not to shampoo your hair every day. That way, all of those oils just keep your roots very hydrated, especially if you have super dry and lots of split ends, and if they've split all the way up your hair, it's better to just have those oils to really hydrate the deadness. Going along with that, kind of like 2 tips in one, if you condition your hair every day or just conditioning in general, don't apply it up here because then your hair will get oily faster and then you will have to shampoo your hair every day. So what I do is I kind of like the hair oil. I only condition from here and down because like I said, your hair naturally like creates oils, which basically conditions your scalp. So you really don't have to condition it. My next tip is clarifying your hair at least once or twice a week. Now, you obviously don't want to shampoo your hair every day, but it is okay to clarify at least 1 or 2 times a week. Maybe on the days that you're not shampooing, that way maybe the next day you are shampooing and you have like just a clean, you know, base. But I find that just from water, from like mineral buildup from the water that you use if you don't have like a filter or like a water softener, really gunks up your hair. And especially like environmental stressors. Just anything like when you go outside, like I just feel like all the dirt and stuff. So it's really great to clarify your hair, and it makes your hair feel so soft, so much lighter. It's crazy. And just keeps it healthy because you don't have a lot of dirt buildup. So there's 2 that I love to use. One's inexpensive and one's expensive. So this one right here is the Kristen S clarifying shampoo. You can find this guy at Target for like $12. Such a great price. And this guy really does get the job done when I don't want to do like a scalp scrub because the other one is a scalp scrub. So this is just a great shampoo option maybe on your 4th day of not shampooing. Maybe just clarify it. And you can actually just use this as a normal shampoo if you want, if you don't shampoo your hair every day, because then your hair would be very dry. But I just feel like after I clarify my hair feels so much lighter and like just airy and lighter, and it looks healthier. Like, I don't know, it makes it more shiny. I don't have all that like dirt buildup. Kind of just gets all the gunk out and just clarifies your scalp, which is nice. And sometimes my hair will feel so heavy and I'm like, ugh, why does my hair feel so heavy? Then I clarify it and it feels so much lighter again. I was like, ooh, yes, like this feels good. And then the next one I use is the Christopher Robin. This is the purifying scrub with sea salt. Now this guy's a little bit more money. You can find it at Sephora. This basically has chunks of sea salt in it. And you basically just take a scoop, get your hands wet, rub it, and basically scrub your scalp. Now I use this once a week because I have bad dandruff, because my scalp actually gets super dry. It always has since I was a little girl. So I kind of get dandruff, so I got this specifically for that. And if any of you guys have dandruff like me, you need this, because I've not seen any dandruff in about a month. My next tip is, while brushing your hair wet, try to use a comb or some sort of wet brush. The bristles on this are super thin and is made for brushing your hair while it is wet. When your hair is wet, it's easy to damage, and especially when your hair is wet, it gets knottier. So having a nice wet brush, or even when your hair is dry, it's just very gentle on your hair and won't damage it when it is wet, or just in general, but it's really great for wet hair. Now, if you have like really big knots, this guy won't really get it out because it's super gentle on your hair, and that's the whole point, is that it's gentle. It's made for wet hair. It's not really made to like get like big old knots out, but this will prevent your hair from breaking, from if you have like lots of split ends, they won't break. So try to use some sort of wet brush or a comb when your hair is wet. My last tip is, when drying your hair in a towel, try to use a microfiber towel. I just discovered these like a month ago, and they have really changed my life. So for example, when I've used like just a normal bath towel and I like put it up, tie it up in my hair, when I like take it out, it like rips my hair out. And maybe because I have long hair, I'm not sure, but I can like feel it ripping my hair out, and it kind of hurts. And it kind of like sticks to the towel, and it makes it more knotty. And then I'm like sitting there like, ugh, trying to get all the knots out, which damages my hair. So I read up about microfiber. Think of like a ShamWow. I feel like it's like a ShamWow. Is a ShamWow microfiber? I don't know, but it's like the microfiber like dish towels. This soaks up the water so good. I can come out of the shower with like drenching wet hair, put this on, and it's like dried. It's great. I love it. I mean, your hair is still wet, but it's not as wet as like a normal towel. But it soaks it up, and it's so gentle on your hair that it doesn't like stick. It doesn't stick to your hair. It feels sticky because it's microfiber, but your hair doesn't stick to it. So I wrap it up. I love that it has a little button, and I just leave it in, do my skincare or whatever. And when I take my hair out, I find that it doesn't rip my hair, and that my hair is less knotty than a normal bath towel. So I feel like this has definitely prevented hair loss, because I feel like when I'm in the shower, I don't have as much hair loss as normal, and I used to have so much. So this has definitely changed the game for me. It doesn't break your hair, and I can like brush my hair and then put it up in this while it's wet, take it out, and I don't even have to brush it again. So those are my tips and tricks if you want to basically revamp your hair, get it to its healthy state again after bleaching it or coloring it, or just in general. Maybe you use a lot of heat on your hair and you want your hair to grow and make sure your hair is healthy and at its fullest potential, then I suggest following some of these tips and tricks. Whatever works for you, really. Some things might work for me and that might not work for you, and vice versa. But these are just the things that I found that helped my hair and wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have everything linked down below that I've talked about in this video. And that is it. So give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.